Hola, I'm Joan Lucci and I welcome you here to my home in Santa Fe, New Mexico. We're known as one of the culinary capitals of the world, and we're also known for being sunny 350 days out of the year. That means it's the perfect climate for growing crops such as beans and chili peppers in every color in the spectrum. Today I'm going to welcome you inside, where I'll give you a quick tour of the kitchen, introduce you to my family, and then we're making JuanTon Rellenos. It's one of my signature recipes, and it's filled with cream cheese and bubbly cheddar, and of course bursting with green chili flavor, and wrapped in a crispy wonton. So let's go cook. The oven's heating to 375, and while it's coming up to heat, I'd like to give you a quick tour. I redesigned the kitchen about 2 years ago, and we did things like add an extra wide granite countertop. It's accessible from the dining room and from the kitchen. We expanded from a galley kitchen to a U shape. It's about 1.5 feet wider. I call it the two-butt kitchen now. We also converted to gas, a gas stove. We installed cabinetry that goes all the way up to the ceiling, an extra deep sink with gooseneck faucet so that we can accommodate the biggest lobster pot or stock pot. And of course, on my feet, we've got some beautiful bamboo flooring. It's easy to take care of, and it's great on the feet. Because this is a small kitchen, we have to keep the appliances and the utensils to a minimum. A high-sided saute pan is really important, everything from sauces to omelets. A good rasp for grating cheese and for zesting citrus, a citrus juicer, a group of silicone utensils. And today we're going to be using a spouted mixing bowl, which is one of my favorite items, a high-sided cookie sheet, which is multifunctional. When a whisk doesn't do the job, a hand mixer, a wand mixer is great for sauces and whipping eggs, cream, egg whites. A French press for coffee and for loose tea. And every kitchen, a must-have, a chef's knife. I'd like to share a little bit about my background. I was born and raised in Massachusetts, and I'd have to say that my culinary influence started there. At age 57, I've been cooking for almost half a century. And I think the first thing I did for my family was a cheese souffle with broccoli. But I was raised on farm-fresh ingredients. My dad was a forager, and firm believer in local is better in all cases. I would describe my culinary style as eclectic and a little bit of fusion, Italian, Mediterranean, and of course Southwest. There's no way you can live in Santa Fe and not be affected by the regional cuisine. I'm excited to introduce my family. This is Derek, my partner, and Alex. He's a student at UNM. He's also the PA today, so bye, Alex.
Bye, Alex.
And Derek is not only my domestic partner, but he's my culinary partner too. And he is a certified sommelier here in New Mexico. Today, what have you paired for this delicious dish?
I've actually paired it with a couple of different wines. One old world wine, which is a dry ferment from Hungary, with lots of really, really nice stone fruit notes and florality. And then also a New Mexico Viognier, which also has a little florality, a little more subdued fruit, and a really firm layer of acidity to cut through the savories.
Will they both be okay with our sauce? Our dipping sauce is an apricot, red chili, and apple cider vinegar.
Right. Salsa Pato Donald. Donald Duck sauce.
Love the name.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
You
our
ready to
name.
cook?
I am.
Okay.
I am. Let's get at it.
So we've got 1/2 pound of cream cheese. To this we're going to add the shredded jack and cheddar combination.
Okay.
Just dump it in there.
Okay.
Little bit of egg. Here, I'll add that to the bowl. That's a whole egg, but I don't think we need that much. Coarse green chili. And we used about 3. They've been roasted, de-seeded, and skinned. Just a little extra salt. It's just a touch. We do have a salty cheese in there, so we're... All right, so you can just watch me on this part. We're going to take a wonton. And with a small spoon, take a, put that much. Place it in the center. We're going to fold. You can either use the brush to put a little bit of egg wash or your fingers all along the edge. And there's two things you can do. You can either make a little triangle or little pouches. Which would you prefer?
Pouches.
Pouches, okay.
Yes.
So pinch the corners together,
Mm-hmm.
just like this. Well, thank you guys. These look beautiful. They came out of the oven at about 12 minutes. And that half a pound of cheese, half a pound of cream cheese made about 24. We could have made a few more. So that's pretty cool.
Well, let's eat them.
Let's eat them.
Here's the salsa patalonald, the Donald Duck sauce.
Derek, the wine is just perfect. Thank you.
Salud.
Salud. Ching ching.
And buen provecho.
Mmm.